Nick Grimes, tight end coach. Coach, a couple days in, 5 days in now. How do you think you guys are you're coming together so far as a group?
You know, I think we had a little bit of a rough spring, putting in the new offense, going from primarily a 10 personnel team to moving on to an 11-12 personnel team. It was a little bit of a transition. They got better throughout the spring, and it shows that they had a great summer. We had those captain practices all summer, and DJ Dowdy did a heck of a job running the individual drills and then the team drills and being a vocal leader, him stepping up. It's really helped my room out. We're having a good fall camp so far.
And the personnel can go one of two different ways. You can end up being in as pass blockers, or they can end up out in routes quite a bit. That's kind of up to them to show that they're going to be reliable out in space, right?
Absolutely. So when I first got here, I think my guys were more route runners and catchers, and we really had to bang it in their head to be physical, shooting their hands, running their feet in the run blocking game. And really, we've been improving is the run blocking game, and that shows that you deserve to get into the outside and run pass routes. So we do a lot of 2x2 and 3x1 open sets, and then we'll motion in, we'll run the ball, we'll motion in, we'll run some nakeds. It's a great offense, good pro style offense for tight ends.
You know, and that's kind of something I think is a key is pro style. When you mention that, everybody thinks spread in college.
Right.
Do you think this has a chance to throw some defenses off? You know,
absolutely.
With what you guys are doing different?
Absolutely. All the defenses we see in this league, there's a lot of odd stuff. Some of the tight end. I mean, in order to run the ball, you got to have a tight end, a good physical tight end. So, and we've got that here. So it marries great with our pass games. Nick them but don't cut them. Take shots. Staying physical. Catch the ball. Get north.
DJ and Tyler both made some nice plays in the seam.
Yeah.
Got to be happy with where both of those guys are at. TJ is the older guy. And Tyler, not young, but hasn't had a lot of reps.
Right. Yeah, they're both playing phenomenal right now. They both had a great fall camp. Locked in the meeting rooms. They know all the answers. You know, I'm a teacher by trade. You know, I coached high school ball for a while, and I taught. So I feel like I know their learning styles, and I'm able to teach with them. And they answer all my questions, and those young guys are really grasping it too, because those older guys are able to help them along the way.
How much help do you think you can get from the young guys, and who do you think maybe you'll be able to help this year?
You know, that remains to be seen. All my young guys, they're all playing phenomenal right now. They are. So that remains to be seen. We'll see how they step up as we go along.
Can you talk about each one and just what strengths they bring and what you're seeing so far?
Yeah, so you got DJ and Cogs being the vets. They've got it all. They can do it all. Josiah was more of a route runner. He's really been able to come in and be a good F for us, where we're coming in the backfield and he's throwing his head in there. Bruno was the same way. Bruno's a kid that runs routes really well, so I've been struggling with him with getting him run blocking, but he's going to redshirt this year. We already know that because of the Canada deal. Jake, Jake's really stepped up. He's locked in. He's had a great spring. He's a physical kid. And then Doug Bates, he's a great fullback. He's playing more F. He'll go in and sprinkle in some Y, but he's physical, running his feet through contact. So he's a good player.
What's it been like working with Zach and adjusting to?
Oh, I love it. Coach Taylor, he's phenomenal. He's good. He's a good person. There's a lot of good coaches. There's good coaches and good people. He's a good dude. He takes care of his players, takes care of his coaches. So I love working with him. Great. We have a great staff all around.
Is it fun to get a little more experience in that pro style, since the college game is so spread heavy?
Oh, yeah. No,
to kind of to dabble and learn that other stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. When I was a coordinator in high school, I ran a spread, for a little bit. So 4 wides, all that good stuff. But I love getting a tight end in there and run block, because I'm an offensive line coach by trade, so a little bit of both.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, man.